Hello traders, Sid here with another trade recap. And last week we had Thanksgiving, new coronavirus variant, and on top of that, low volume. So last week was last Wednesday and Friday specifically were red, and market was kind of sold off. We keep that continuation today as well. So at 10:30 a.m. today, Eastern Standard Time, we had the Fed meeting, and before that, market was basically red. So that was the story of the market, and after 10:30, market become bullish again and ended up green. It is what it is. We will continue with our trade recap. So, first of all, I'm going to cover all the trades that gave me good amount of profit, and after that, I will cover the place where I just dabbled around with 10 shares or 50 shares, but didn't get enough profit, even though I was green on them. So let's start with my first trade was on Twitter. As you guys know, that Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey stepped down from the CEO post, and because of that, first overall market sentiment, low volume, Fed meeting, coronavirus variant, and all things jammed up together for the Twitter, and it basically sold off non-stop from the day from the when the market starts at 9:30, and when it went into the halt on this big red candle around like 9:45, and it took almost like 1 hour, because as you can see here, it went into the halt at 9:50 and next candle was at 10:55, so it took almost like 1 hour when it got halted. So when I saw this specifically, I never seen Twitter getting halted because of the volatility, but today when I saw that, I was 100% sure that when it resumes, it's going to jump up. So based on my assumptions and my previous experience, I took a trade on it. I bought 200 shares at 47.83 and sold it at 48.36, so that was a decent profit. The reason that I did not hold it during this uptrend, because of the overall market condition, news was not that good, and I was expecting it to turn around quickly. So because of that fear, I didn't hold it. So on Twitter, I earned $105.38. So let's move on to the next one. The next trade that I took was on KRYS. So KRYS was the leading gapper. There was a news related to that. They published result regarding their trials, and based on that, stock jumped up quite significantly, because as you can see, it gapped up from $40 all the way up to 87, and the high it made around like 105 or $106. So as you can see here, I draw this two red box and green box. So green box was a demand zone, and red box was a supply zone. So basically, the red box indicates the resistance and the green box indicates support. So it was kind of like hovering over that within these two boxes, like range bound. There was a price action, but that price action was not solid, so I took two trades. First In my first trade, I bought 50 shares at 94.05 and sold it for 94.79, and the next trade, when it dropped down around like 3 p.m., I bought 50 shares again with 87 and sold it for 88.36. I earned $61.25. The next trade after that that gave me big profit was NVAX. So NVAX, I thought like NVAX was a good stock, but The news related to that was not that good, so lawsuit filed against Novavax sued for the securities law violation. Investors should contact Block and Leviton for more information. So what I assume is this stock will continue its downturn in upcoming days. But this price action was quite significant. Like, it dropped initially, then sideways action, then dropped massively, went into the halt, and when I saw that it got halted, I jumped into the trade over here, and I measured this move so perfectly that I got in exactly at $204, $204, and then it went back up to 210. But due to the market volatility and the overall sentiment about this stock, I sold it for 204.66 and 206.82. My sell order didn't get filled in right away, so I had to 15 shares got filled at 204.66, and 35 shares got filled in at 206.82. On NVAX, I made $108 again, and the last one was the last ticker where I get some decent profit was iSPC, or iSpecimen Inc. It's a recently IPO stock, and they announced 21 million private placement. So based on that news, it was trading higher. And as you can see, I took multiple trades on it with 100 shares, 100 shares, 50 shares, 50 shares. So nothing on these two trades. I didn't hold it up for too long, so profit was insignificant over there. During these two trades, I gained some amount of profit, not that big, but just on $19.50. Now let's talk about the other trades that I took. So first trade that I took was on Tesla. I bought two contracts, 1140 and 1145, expiring weekly vertical spreads, and I lost $6 on that. PTPI was another one, like 50 shares traded, nothing significant gain, only 59 cents over there. Nvidia was quite of disappointment, because when I opened this vertical call spread 330 to 332.5 weekly expiration, Nvidia was bullish, and I sold it off very quickly because I was not sure whether it's going to hold its price or not. So that was that. I just earned $18 on Nvidia. I covered NVAX on Microsoft. On Microsoft I traded just 10 shares. I guess I took that trade somewhere around here, and I lost $2.20 on that. Moderna, same thing. I bought call spreads 360, 365, expiring weekly, and I sold it for loss of $46. So with all the trades, I made $258.39. So that being said, thank you for watching this video, and see you again next time. Bye.